So the grid is backwards then for the start of the bonus run. Oh no, we've got cars that are facing both forwards and backwards. Roni's really pushed the boat out on this one. You can see what's happened here. Cars, which direction do they have to go? It's a complete guess. We have no idea which way this track goes. Roni always throws a special layout into the track. It's a 20-lap bonus run. Okay, we're going the regular direction. That's helpful. Oh my goodness me, it's absolute carnage. The ramps are flying. We are focused squarely on our champion, Jared Mead. Let's see how he gets on. He's already been absolutely mullered into the first corner. Tim DC, who was unlucky not to win, he is currently leading. Is this the redemption that he needs? Dark and Yaroslav Donnelly are... Oh, sorry, it's Yada who's winning, not Tim DC. Tim is quite the way down the order. We have 31 cars in this race. The Fox is currently at the back, and it is Yada who plows through the Christmas tree of tyres to begin lap 2. Is that Mandula who has cropped up? Mandula's joined in the fun. He wasn't here for the beginning of the event, but he is here now, and he's rolled it. He's over. He's out. He's as quick as he's here, he's gone. So that's it. That was Mandula's contribution to this stream. Mandula, of course, essential part of the LFS community with all those brilliant things that he does for us, and also a member of the SimbroadcatsTV team, bringing us all the video material that he puts on. Excellent stuff. It is Yada who is hoping to win something this evening, surely, but he's been absolutely bundled by about 13 cars here. Christian for Teo, he's involved. But where's our man? Where's Jared Mead? He's lost a place. He's here. He's just arrived at the hairpin now. Oh, and he's been forced back again. It's not going well for our double champion. So yeah, Yaroslav Donnelly is still winning as we've got cars barrel rolling over the start-finish line. And in fact, Tim DC, from quite a long way down, has found himself back up in the top spot, but not for long. He's going to get into quite a lot of trouble. Oh my goodness me, it's absolute carnage. It's impossible to keep any sort of idea on what's going on. Here's Martin Kapal. So we've got one of the Teo cars crashing into our cameraman, and LRK Racer being carried around the track, and he's now rolled it. So LRK Racer, also a double winner. He's out again, unless he gets put back on his wheels. Tim DC coming around to lap these guys already, so a lot of cars already a lap down. Tim DC, he likes this event. He's shown some promise. He said it was his first time at CRASHMAAS, and you know you've got to experience this event. You've got to experience this event before you can win it. Jared is as experienced as they come. That's probably why he's won it twice now. So Tim, you know, this is a good start, but you know, a lot of years probably before you're lifting that trophy as he tries to get around the hairpin ahead. But he's been absolutely mugged by so many people this lap. It's not looking good for him, and he's about to get flipped by... Who's that under there? Is that Nico? That looks like a Yes Motorsports skin. Not sure quite who that was, but anyway, Tim is he's still registered as leading this race, even though he hasn't made any progress in the last 20 minutes we've been watching him. It is going to be Boz who comes across the line to take the lead as they head through turn 1. Let's see who decides to smash through the Christmas tree. There it goes. Boz going round side by side with, is that Climbs? I think it is, or is it Cozzy? No, it was Climbs. All right, Tim DC still P2, and is that Roni flying in the air? Is Roni even in this race even? Yes, he is. He was listed as leading at one point, still listed as leading. He won't be at the line, almost out, but not quite. Tim DC still leads ahead of Roni Krompush and Boz. There we go, Boz backwards at turn 1. Okie dokie. Oh goodness me, this is great action into the hairpin with all these objects. Let's get a top-down view to see what the drivers are actually doing. In fact, let's ride on board with Tim and see what a lap around the bonus run this year looks like. Oh, it's hit a bale. You don't want to hit the bales because that will send you all out of sorts. In fact, I think he's got some suspension damage. Tim's about to put a lap on Jared Mead. There goes Jared Mead to the left of the Christmas tree, through a railing, through a tyre, and yeah, we've got some suspension damage now on our leader's car as Tim avoids the jump and tries to catch up to Jared. He's just passed LRK Racer's stricken car on its roof there. A little bit. Oh, goodness me. Almost a flip from Tim. And that is a lap of the bonus run. Roni knows this layout. Obviously, he made it, so that's a little bit of an unfair advantage. He's currently P2. Pedro BR, some corners behind, 2 corners behind them. Rick 98, a second of the Brazilians in P4. Boz getting pummeled behind. He's just about to cross the line, but it's going to be down in P7 now. Sorry, P5 registered. So after leading for some of this race, he is not going to be there come the end by the looks of it. Roni is now in the lead. How can this have been allowed to happen? Roni Krompusch is on his way to potentially win his own event in the bonus run. I'm not sure he's allowed to do that, is he? Anyway, it's happening. He's halfway through now, the race. And Jared appears to have been... he's clinging on to the hairpin, our champion. The most coveted award in motorsport and sim racing in the world. Of any discipline of racing, this is the prize everybody wants. This is CRASHMAAS trophy. And Jared, greedy as he is, greedy meaty, as we like to call him, or at least we do now, has won it twice. He needs to give someone else the spoils. Here we are, P9 now for him, and just behind him is Roni, who's going to put a lap on him. The leaders, all nine, the top 9 in fact, have lapped everyone below them. So that has just gone up to 11. Roni is pushing the back markers out of the way. Where's Pedro? How far back's Pedro? Pedro's in trouble at the hairpin, and Michael Malik has been allowed to get through. So Michael Malik, after not really featuring tonight, he is now in a podium position in the bonus run. And as I said that, almost commentator's curse, he gets pitched up onto 2 wheels with, is that Nicole? It is. Nicole having a big fight with one of the imposters, or is that kid? I don't know who that is. Someone using a sim broadcast skin. Oh, it's Elmo. It's Chris in my ear. He's joined the bonus run without telling me, so that's helpful. No eyes in the sky because Chris has decided to abandon me and drive, which is fair enough after the year he's had. Listening to me witter on in commentary for 12 months. And he's currently in P2. I don't know how that's been allowed to happen either, but anyway, he's in my ear being very quiet, so must be concentrating a lot. Roni still leads. He's sideways, Chris. If you want to go and get him, you're only a corner behind. I feel like I'm giving you the most information you can possibly need to win this event, so no excuses if you don't. Roni coming across start finish now. Rick98 is coming around the final corner in P3, and Chris has rolled it. So there we are. This happened last year, and he's on his roof again, just behind. Michael Malik has joined you there. Oh goodness me, looks like you're going to be helped onto your wheels there, Chris. But anyway, Roni is about to put a lap over quite a few more cars. He's coming up behind Climbs. And on to lap 16, 5 to go for our event organizer. I can't remember the last event Roni won. Probably the LFS kart series was the last thing Roni won that I remember. Anyway, here we go. P1, and he is some 13 seconds ahead of Cozzy. Here comes Cozzy through the mess of cars and objects. Well, he's trying to, at least. He's currently facing the wrong way, and Rick98 has got the better of him. And so, no, not quite, has Pedro BR. Pedro BR hasn't managed to get through. And the bonus run, and indeed, CRASHMAAS 2021 is coming to a close. Roni's been spun round by Martin Capel. Martin is doing us a favour here. He's trying to stop the event organiser from winning. It's a bit cheap if he wins, isn't it? Roni trying to avoid all those cars. Look at the amount of cars at turn, the final corner. Such a mess of cars. 3 to go for Roni Krompusch before I can give my voice a break. And he's been forced into the Christmas tree. We love that. Whoever's done that, good effort. As he heads up to the hairpin for the 18th time of asking. Rick98's found himself back in P2, but Rick98 is at the start-finish line. That means Roni is almost a lap ahead of absolutely everybody, and could be on his way to winning the bonus run. Where's Jared? Jared's in P3. Jared's not done bad here. He's in P3. That's a good effort. He'll be on the podium in the bonus run. That's a good effort, having been, basically in every single race we've had this evening. Roni coming round to start our final lap. He has to navigate quite a few obstacles before then, and be careful over those bales, Roni. You don't want to flip it on the final lap. Who's this in the S Motorsport car? Surely going to try and stop Roni from winning. But Roni backing out of it, just trying to nurse his car around the final few corners of the track. And just one to go. He's going to get blocked a little bit here, but it's not going to be enough. Or is it? Oh, there we go. Jonathan Prevost getting involved, trying to stop Roney. Everyone's getting involved, trying to stop Roney from getting to the finish. Is it going to be enough? Jonathan Prevost is going to try and box him in. It's not going to be enough. Roney's got too much pace. Oh, is he rolling? He's rolling at the final corner. Roney's on his roof. He's on his roof. This is an absolute change. And Rick 98, this is where Rick 98 is. He's just coming around onto the final corner. This is the start-finish line for Roney. He's done 20 laps. And that's how close he is to finishing. Oh, is someone going to push him across the line? It looks like whoever in that Pikachu livery is trying to get pushed across the line. Provost doesn't care. Provost is just sat there at the final corner. Rick 98 comes around the final corner, overtakes Roney to win the bonus run. You could not write the script. Unbelievable. Roney at the last corner denied the win in his own event. That is absolutely tragic. Rick 98 wins. Roney is classified P2, pushed across the line. That is comedy gold. Jared Mead, after winning the final, finishes P3. It could have been the win. Unbelievable that it could have been the win in the bonus run as well. It was so close to being with that basically everyone ganging up on Roney in the final lap. Fantastic to watch. Rick 98 finishes on the top step, followed by Roney in P2, and Jared Mead, our champion of champions, finishes in P number 3. Absolutely epic. Oh.